Coach talked about this game for tomorrow night and how big it is, and certainly it is. You're talking about the conference. You're talking about maybe making a statement if you meet these guys in the regional. How do you approach this as a player, and what's been kind of the game plan for you and this team this entire week?
We're approaching it as a very big game because it obviously is. I mean, we see them every year in the regionals for the past 2 years, and we have come out with a loss. Last year we played them in the regular season, but we didn't have me, Desmond, or Cliff, so we didn't really get to give them our best shot and get it prepared for regionals. And this year we get to play them before we play them in regionals. Well, we hope we play them in regionals. You know what I'm saying? It's not guaranteed, but yeah, we're taking it as we're going to go in there and learn, but we want to go for the win. We're definitely excited because I think we can showcase that we deserve to be number one, that we're the best team in 1A.
What kind of game do you expect? Is this going to be a track meet? What will they try to do against you and Dez? What do you think their game plan is going to be?
I think they're going to try to get out and run and force us to make bad decisions and score off of our mistakes and stuff like that. So I feel like they'll play like Warren Central, and that was a very fast game. And we just got to be careful with the ball, and we can come out with the win if we just take care of it and limit our mistakes.
Let me get your thoughts about just from the magnitude of another big game for you guys. You've been in so many this year, and you've handled all of them very well. Is this one, I know it's a big game, but from a pressure standpoint, all the fans there, does that really play into this at all?
Honestly, no. I really don't feel any pressure on this game because we've, like you said, we've played very big games this season already, and honestly, we felt more pressure by the Richmond and Northeastern game just because of all the talk in our town. Like if we lose, we have to live with it. Like we are literally living around people talking about it all day, and we just even though it's more around the state, we just want to. We're eager. Because we're not predicted to win. We're 2-2A, not 1. I mean 2 and 1A, so not 1. So we're gonna come out and show why we deserve to be 1, and it's just we're gonna have fun with it. We don't have worries.
They're going to key on you and they're key on Dez. What does that mean for the other guys, and how do you get them involved in the game tomorrow?
They just got to hit shots. We can create shots for them by driving and penetrating the rim and stuff like that. So as long as they are confident in their shots and are ready to step up, then we should have a good game.
I'll tell you one thing for sure. You, I guess in some respects, you're kind of the guy that they look at and say, well, Dez is the guy, but you've come up in some big games this year as well. Talk about your role and how you've accepted that.
Well, I worked hard this summer, and I wanted to become a bigger piece in the offense because earlier in my sophomore and freshman year, I was more of just like a role player, and I wanted to be able to help Desmond. He needs a person that when he can't get the shot off, he needs a person that can also go and get the bucket when it's needed. When there's always a time where he can't put the bucket in the ball in the bucket at 24/7, so he needs a sidekick, and I had to step up and be it sometimes.
Go back to the university game. You lost that one at Bankers Life, but since then there's been, I guess, kind of a different feel about this team. What has it been, and why have you guys played so well?
It was just that first loss. We didn't want to lose, and after we felt that first loss, it was just like it was crushing. We wanted to become better as a team and get a better chemistry and work hard. We after that loss, we don't like losing. We want to be the best team in 1A. We want to be one of the best teams in the state. So we respond well after the losses. We don't take them light.
All right, last thing, and you mentioned this already, the regional. If you play these guys in the regional, is this then a big statement game for you guys to say, listen, we are all here now. When we play or if we play you again, you will remember this night, won't you?
Yes, we want to make a statement. We want to make sure that it's not going to be a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come out there and give it our best shot. And apparently they have a kid ineligible that's going to play a big piece, but in the postseason. But we want to show that we can still give them our best shot and show why we're number 1 in this state.